Stop scrolling. Imagine a modern muscle car that brings back one of the most legendary names in American history, the Boss 429, but rebuilt for 2026 roads, 2026 traffic, and 2026 buyers who actually care about fuel costs, resale value, and daily usability. This is not just a loud weekend toy. This is Ford saying, "We remember our roots, but we also understand today's world." If you love power but still want something you can live with every day, stay with me, because this might be the most interesting Mustang Ford has teased in years. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is designed for buyers in the USA and overseas Asian markets who want American muscle with modern thinking. In the US market, expected pricing sits around $78,000 to $85,000 depending on trim and performance package. In Japan, after import taxes and registration, you're looking at roughly 12 to 13 million yen. In ASEAN markets like Thailand and Malaysia, where muscle cars are rare and special, pricing can climb to the equivalent of $110,000 to $130,000 US. Yes, it's expensive, but this car is not trying to be cheap. It's trying to be iconic. Now let's talk about fuel average, because everyone asks this first. The Boss 429 is expected to use a modern V8 with mild hybrid assistance, not a full hybrid, but a system designed to improve low-speed efficiency and reduce fuel waste in traffic. In city driving, expect around 14 to 16 miles per gallon. On the highway, with steady cruising, that number can reach 22 to 24 miles per gallon. For a big V8 muscle car, that is actually respectable. Compared to older Mustangs, you're saving fuel every single day, especially in stop-and-go traffic. It's not an EV, but it's smarter than old-school muscle. Maintenance cost is another big concern, especially for Asian buyers importing the car. In the USA, annual maintenance is expected to be around $1,200 to $1,500 if you drive normally. That includes oil changes, inspections, and wear items. Insurance will be higher than a regular Mustang, usually around $2,000 to $2,500 per year depending on your driving record and state. In Japan and ASEAN markets, insurance is higher due to import status, but the good news is parts availability. Ford has a massive global supply chain. Basic parts like brakes, filters, and sensors are easier to source than many European performance cars, and that keeps long-term ownership realistic. Resale value is where this car becomes very interesting. The Boss name matters. Limited production and historical value mean this car is likely to hold value better than a standard Mustang GT. In the US market, after 5 years, resale could stay around 65 to 70% if kept clean. In Japan and some ASEAN countries, resale can be even stronger because American muscle cars are rare and desirable. This is not a car that disappears in value overnight. Let's talk performance in simple, real-world terms. In the city, the Boss 429 feels big but controlled. The mild hybrid system helps smooth out low-speed driving, so it doesn't feel jerky in traffic. Steering is heavy but predictable, which is good for American highways and wide city roads. On the highway, this car shines. Acceleration is effortless. You don't need to push it hard. Overtaking at 70 miles per hour feels instant, and the car stays stable even at higher speeds. It's not just fast in a straight line, it feels confident, and that matters for daily driving. Ownership cost is not just about fuel and maintenance, it's about peace of mind. In the USA, dealer support is everywhere. In Asia, many buyers rely on import specialists, and the Mustang platform is already well known. That means mechanics are familiar with it, diagnostic tools exist, and you're not stuck waiting months for simple repairs. That's a big advantage over some exotic performance cars. Now let's compare it briefly with Japanese competitors. From Toyota, the closest rival in spirit is the Toyota Supra. The Supra is lighter, more agile, and more fuel efficient, but it doesn't give you the same presence or V8 sound. From Honda, the Civic Type R is an amazing performance car, but it plays in a completely different league. It's practical and efficient, but it doesn't deliver the muscle car experience. The Boss 429 is about emotion, sound, and power, while still being usable on real roads. So why is this car smart for USA roads and traffic? Because American highways are wide, speed limits are high, and long-distance cruising is common. The Boss 429 is built for that environment. It's comfortable at speed, stable in crosswinds, and powerful enough that you're never stressing the engine. For overseas Asian buyers, it's a statement car. It stands out in a sea of sedans and compact SUVs, and it delivers something different from local options. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is not perfect. It's big, it's expensive, and it's not for people who only care about fuel economy. But if you want a modern muscle car that respects fuel costs, holds value, and still delivers real performance, this car makes sense. It's old school soul with new school thinking. If you enjoyed this deep, honest review, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because more high RPM car reviews like this are coming every week. Don't just watch cars, understand them. See you in the next video.